Colgate Palmolive Philippines. The Palmolive Corporation Philippines was established in 1926 with an office in the Binondo district of Manila with just 5 employees. Products sold during those days included Pompeia Cosmetics, Octagon Laundry Powder, and Crystal White Laundry Bar. It merged with Pitt Brothers the following year and with Colgate Corporation in 1928. Popular products such as Colgate Ribbon Dental Cream and Cashmere Bouquet toiletries were added to the product range along with Palmolive soaps, pushing accelerated growth for the next few years. Products at that time were delivered to stores by carabao or horse-drawn carts. And soon after, Ajax Powder Cleanser was introduced to the market.
In 1930, the company landed in Colombia to third parties that imported products, but 13 years later opening its first operation in Cartagena, then relocated to Bogota, and later to its proximity to Port of Buenaventura, its own is the home in the capital of Valle del Cauca. For the past decade, our country has been the multinational center of operation for the Andre region. The Colgate Palmolive plant in Cali was bought 6 years ago. Today, manufactured close to 18% to products sold in the region. For is the implementation of good environment practice, the Cali plant became the first in the Latin America to receive the True Zero Waste certification, Grand B degree. Colgate has a presence on every continent in the world, in North America, Central America, South America, Asia Pacific, Africa, Europe, and Eurasia.
Floor, 3 World Square Building, number 22, 1634, Upper McKinley Road, Taguig, Metro Manila.
Mission statement: we are committed to getting better every day in everything we do as individuals and as teams. By better understanding consumers and customers' expectations and continuously working to innovate and improve products, services, and processes, we will become the best. Revenues for the past 5 years as follows. In 2017, 15.454 billion US dollars. In 2018, 15.544 billion US dollars. 2019, 15.693 billion US dollars. 2020, 16.471 billion US dollars, and 2021, 17.421 billion US dollars.
Colgate's balance sheets for the last 5 years show a break-even after the pandemic.
Future direction for the company. By 2025, Colgate-Palmolive will take action on water security, achieve net zero water, reduce our manufacturing water intensity by 25% versus 2010 data, embed sustainability including water stewardship, promote water conservation awareness, and provide 1 million people with access to clean, safe water and sanitation systems.
The main project for corporate social responsibility in Colombia is Bright Smile, Bright Futures, along with the brand's products and educational message for people to take care of their teeth. The company offers the application of fluoride varnish to minors free of charge. This method is very effective against tooth decay. Is a philanthropic responsibility, and its main benefit is to put an end of one of the most chronic diseases, dental caries, which can use discomfort and pain, affecting the quality of life of children.
Corporate social responsibility initiatives of Colgate Palmolive here in the Philippines. Their main project is recycle-ready packaging, and it is an environmental responsibility. Colgate Palmolive have transitioned to a monomaterial, a packaging type with only one form of plastic, which makes their sachets ready for recycling. The next one is the resin ID code logo, and the number on the logo is called a resin ID code. It indicates the type of plastic material that the packaging is made of. A material classified as Resin Identification Code 5 is made from polypropylene and recyclable in a stream that collects and reprocesses the flexible form of this material. The last one is the soap carton. Colgate Palmolive used paper with high recycled content, which is 90%, and these recycle-ready cartons are non-laminated, making it possible to reprocess.
Main benefits: the recycle-ready packaging CSR is to reduce overall waste in the Philippines. According to worldbank.org, in a 2021 study, they discovered that the Philippines throw a total of 2.7 million plastic resins, and 20% of those are thrown out in the sea, and only recycled 28% of plastic resins in 2019, which was upwards to $890 million US.
Colgate Palmolive Philippines Business Impact. Colgate Bright Smiles Bright Futures program, or oral health education for nearly 20 years in public school across the nation. Operation Smile assisted underprivileged children with oral clefts. And customers who use Pure Gold will give 5 pesos from each participating Colgate product they purchase to Operation Smile.
Colgate Palmolive have 3 sustainable development goals. Number 1 is driving social impact, which they inspire people to make a difference. They help children, their families, and the communities to thrive, and they create a more inclusive world. Number 2 is helping millions of homes, which they design sustainable products, foster lifelong relationship between pets and people, and build sustainable habits for life. And lastly, preserving our environment. They eliminate plastic waste, water stewardship, accelerate action on climate change, drive sustainable sourcing, and lead with zero waste facilities.
Social implication of CSR. The impact of these CSR initiatives on the community is by building a future to smile about. The effect of the CSR initiatives on company, employment, and employee morale. The first is to improve retention and organizational commitment. Second is better employee engagement and performance. And third is more attractive company culture to prospective employees.
Social implication of CSR. First, Colgate-Palmolive Colombia is empowering people to develop healthier habits by choosing sustainable products that improve their life and their home. From oral and personal care to the pet nutrition and the home care. In turn, it promotes the health and well-being of children, their families, and communities by investing in innovation that empower them for a healthy and bright future. And second, the company inspires the Colombian employees to make a difference for this reason. Motivate and drive out its the people to reach their full potential and perform at their best every day.
The CSR performance of the company, the Colgate Palmolive Philippines. So number 1, what has been accomplished? It has reached over 1.4 billion so that children and their families with oral health education since 1991. Second is more than 12 million pet adoptions through Hills Food, Shelter and Love program since 2002. Third is reached more than 500,000 people in communities, schools, and clinics to gain access to safe water services. Third is 206 billion gallons of water saved and 10.8 million metric tons of CO2e avoided from Save Water campaign. And lastly, 27 LEED certifications globally. Number 2, what is still targeted to be accomplished in the medium term? So first off is Colgate experts then collaborated with recycling organizations to help assure compatibility with existing standards. The second is targeting net zero carbon emissions across all chain by 2040. And lastly, 100% renewable energy target by the year 2030.
Colgate, Palmolive, and Archie in Colombia five key factors, which are: first, sustainable; second, business marketing; third, product market; fourth, corporate social responsibility; and finally, marketing based on the relation and the strategy alliance. These factors are very important because the company seeks to satisfy the needs of the consumers, help with the environment, create innovation products, establish permanent association with the consumer, and finally, social programs on the of their well-being to the thousands of people.
With the presence of the Colgate Palmolive brand in more Colombian households, there are great opportunities and new challenges as the brand works to integrate sustainability into all aspects of its business plan and create positive social impact. This multinational is determined to position itself for further growth as it acts on its sustainability and social impact strategies for 2025, which is the target year.
Difference? Considering that the Philippines has a major problem in management, Colgate Palmolive made a project to make their products packaging to be recycle friendly. It will decrease the amount of thick waste that is thrown away for succeeding years. Colombia's Colgate Palmolive is worried about the fate of their consumers, children, and uncle care. Similarities: Colgate-Palmolive in Colombia has created the initiative to encourage children to have a healthy smile. These children are taught the basic elements of oral care. It should be noted that this initiative is carried out in the country's schools. Colgate-Palmolive made a stance in both countries to improve their workers' workplace and increase their work performance and quality so that it is much safer for the workers to do their job and finish their work quite efficiently.
Some recommendations for the company in Colombia is first, strengthen the organizational culture. In this way, Colgate Palmolive workers in Colombia will develop in a friendly environment that spread values, ethics, respect, and tolerance. Second, continue projecting a genuine, friendly, and close image, which allow them to increase the loyal customers. Third, reduction in environmental impact. Here, raise awareness of environmental care by carrying out mechanisms that allow Colgate Palmolive to develop its operation without affecting the environment in any way. And finally, frequently measure the impact and result of action and activities carried out in compliance with established regulation.
Recommendations for enhancing CSR in the company. For the Philippines, the first one is to add more advertisements and social media campaigns to spread awareness. The second is to give focus to the less fortunate people. Third is to improvement in workplace culture. The fourth is continue projecting a genuine and friendly image. And last but not the least, give greater importance to their environmental impact.